Hey, it's Blue Flame. This is part 32. What if Naruto was a magician? I have like a lot of series running at the moment, so like I'm like, is it is it this one or is it this one? But it's been like 20 minutes since I've recorded the last one, the last part. Uh, I think this thumbnail came out pretty good. Like I ain't gonna lie, like the different coloring stitch, the different colors. I think it definitely brought out the thumbnail more. I sound like somebody who's like an artist. It definitely came out like more appealing. Nah, I ain't like that. But yeah, sorry, I gotta move. It's cold down here. I thought I was gonna go get a blanket, but I found out there was no blanket. So I'm like dying of hypothermia right now. But yeah. Sorry if you guys hear like that clicking. It's me seeing if I'm blind or not because I have glasses on. I take off my glasses every once in a while to see like the real world with my own eyes without glasses. But like, dang, my eyes hurt. I can't wait until I sleep, but I can't wait until I finish both of these parts either. Like, I can't wait because like I love how I'm going with this. Like the person who made this thumbnail. I mean, not this thumbnail. I made the thumbnail. Um, what I said. I meant the story. Um, See, me and my friend Pick were talking about like abilities because I barely knew anything, and he was like informing me. He's like, you can do this, you can do that, even though it was like time for him to go record. He stayed with me. He's like, I'll teach you, fam. Um, I'm good with. I think I'm pretty good with creating abilities. I'm just not good at naming them. So, yeah, I had him help me out a lot. So go check out his channel, please. He's one crazy lunatic. But aren't we all? We're both idiots, so we were almost inseparable. But it's true. Like me and him talk like at least 7 hours a day, and that's if it's like a bad day. But if it's a good day, it's like, oh yeah, it's like 18 hours. That's how much we talk. No, like some people might be like, hey yo, that's kind of gay though. It ain't gay if you're with the homie. Like for real, even though he lives somewhere else, he's always on. We always have a good laugh. We always have a good laugh. Like there is not like a time where either I fucked up or he fucked up and we just laugh about it. Like there's not like one time where we either got like really angry, but like one of us biting each other up. It's what friendship's for, even though that's kind of cringe to say. Um the like goal for this video will definitely will as per usual will be 20 likes. If you guys get like 30 likes, I might upload another part either instead of like instead of the series I'm gonna upload next, I'm gonna just upload this. So if you guys really like it, get like 30 likes, and I will go ahead and upload next part. As you guys know, I'm uploading like four video not like four 3 videos a day for like next month, hopefully. I just want to see how my body reacts. This is day 3, no day 4. It's like no, not November, but like this is day 4 of me trying to survive, making like 20 videos a day. uh, Again, I want to ask you guys the question of, would you guys like it if I uploaded at like 4:30, USA time, like maybe like 2 hours ahead of like for some other people in the US, but like people who are like, for example, if I'm sleeping, I can schedule a video for people who are in like the UK, or like people who, for me, like it would be night, but for them it would be like daytime. So would you guys like that, or like is that like, nah? I live in the U.S., fam. Um, Go ahead and leave that in the comments. What else do I want to say before I actually get serious about the what if? Huh? I hope you guys are enjoying like the 30-minute parts. Like it's definitely fun to make them. Like time just passes by like really fast when you are actually having fun with like a what if. I thought I was gonna be really bad at this what if, but like it just comes to me like an ability. I'm like, oh, there you go. Yeah, but yeah. Um, dang, I don't really gotta go take a piss. I love how I say that on video. But like, I might have to stop the video somewhere and like go take a piss, like right now. Alrighty, well that was relieving. You guys don't. I bet like every male when they like really need to go pig, like not pig, they really gotta go take a piss, and they do that like 30 minutes later after they need to go take a piss. That feels like I don't know. Like how can I explain this? Like, whew, that is like immeasurable pleasure. Like not in like in that way, but like in a way that just like very relieving. You get the shit out of your system. Uh, okay, I'm gonna just be quiet and let's just get right into the video. No intro because I'm lazy as fuck. Last time I left off was Naruto going to the village hidden in the clouds and asking them for a citizenship. Now, of course, they didn't believe him, and he with his actions showed that he was pretty powerful. Um, Now it was like I want to declare war on the Leaf Village. Now they of course didn't talk about that right when they after he left, but he got a house and he got to go do his first mission, which was to go retrieve a very important person, and they just gave him a picture of how he looked. Now Naruto the next day or that day actually, he started going to the village head in the sand. Now since he doesn't have chakra and he can't just like use illusions to get there somehow, or his magician powers to get there somehow. He walks there. Now, usually I believe to go from the village hidden in the leaf or the lake, yeah, the leaf to go into the sand village would take like 7 days if you're a ninja with chakra and you can jump from tree to tree. But Naruto barely even has that, so it's gonna take him like 2 times longer, which would be like 14 days really. So Naruto camp. So I mean, he gonna run. Definitely can just, like run pretty faster than like most shinobi, like most chunin actually. So he runs actually, and it takes about 10 days. So I mean, it's not bad for a person with no chakra. It's not bad. Imagine like here's an example of no chakra in real life. What is a simple necessity you need? How about hmm in your body? Like, what is a simple necessity you need? How about like no protein in your body? Yeah, that you would be weak as fuck. That should be like a pretty good example. Anyways, he arrives and they of course stop him. What is your business? Or are you here as a visitor or are you trying to do something else? It's like, oh no, I'm here as a visitor. Like, all right, is it all right if we search you? Like he's like, yeah, yeah, for sure. He lets them search him. Sorry if I like say the words like differently. It is, let's check, 6 in the morning. I have been recording from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, non-stop. Maybe like to go to the bathroom and to eat like for like 30 minutes or something, but that's it. Uh, anyways, they search him. They find nothing but kunais and like some shuriken and like a little dead device. But they're like, this is just like probably like a recording device. So yeah. Now Naruto starts walking into the Leaf Village, and he starts asking around people. He's like, "Have you seen this man?" "Oh no, you haven't." Okay. He goes around just like info gathering, and he finds out that this man was in a hub about 2 days ago. Now he goes to the hub and he's like, "Have you seen this man?" They're like, Yeah, he told us that he would go the little town nearby. Like, all right, thank you. You could say it's hmm, what should I name it? Like, let's just say it's Ellie Town. I know, weird name, but let's just call it Ellie Town. He goes to Ellie Town. He's like, "Have you seen this man?" Like, yeah, 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 he was over there. He's like, "All right," and he goes into like another hub, and he doesn't find him. He's like, "What the fuck? How does this man go so fast? Like, what is this man?" Anyways, as he was walking, he bumps into a kid, and the kid just says, "Watch where you're going." Says he tips his hat. He says, "My bad, uh, kind citizen." And this kid takes it as like pity. He's like, "Are you looking down on me? Are you looking down on me?" No, no, not at all. I'm just saying I'm sorry. Do you know who I am? Naruto's like, "No, no, I just came into this village about 2 hours ago." He's like, "I am Gara of the Sand." He says, "Well, Gara of the Sand, I really am sorry for bumping into you. I really didn't mean to. Now, if you may, I really gotta start going." He's like, "You better, you were looking down on me, weren't you?" Naruto's like, "No, no, not at all." Like, "Yes, you were. I hear mother calling to me." As his hand, start like turning to sand. Naruto's like, "Hey, I said sorry, man. Like, what else do you want from me? Like, if you want money, I don't have any money at the moment. Like, I'll give you some money later." He's like, "No, I don't want money. I want your heart." Sorry if that's not a good Gaara impression. Naruto's like, "Oh, that's kind of creepy," but um, he's like, "Hey, buddy. Like, look, I really wasn't trying to do. I didn't mean any harm by what I said. Like, do you want me to like bow, like get on my knees and bow down? Like, is that what you want?" And Gaara's like, "Yes, that's what I want. Yes, a good execution." His hands start, his left hand you know, it's starting to become sand, or Shikaku, and Tamari and Kankuro are away at the moment, so he's by himself. Naruto's like, "Hey, I'm not very prideful, but I ain't gonna do that to a random person. I'm sorry if that offends you, but I really gotta get going." He starts walking away. Now Gaara's like, "Come back here," and he tries to snatch him. He's not there. He's like, "Where are you? Where are you? Let me have your and let me have your heart." And Naruto's like, "Sorry about that. I really couldn't let you kill me." Gaara looks up to a building. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, "How? What did you use?" He's like, "No, nothing. It's called a little bit of misdirection." But looks like you don't know what that is. You just use brute strength. He's like, "I knew you were looking down on me." And he's like, there's a second arm starts turning into Shukaku. He's like, "Hey, I'm not really in the mood for a fight right now. I'm just trying to look for a man." It's like, "You know what? Hey, kid, before we duel it out," he's like, "You know what?" He's like, "Come sit down. I've been in your same situation." He's like, "What do you mean?" This is Garo when he's before tuning exam, so he's like, he's not gonna be that bad at the moment. Uh, he's like, "Hi, myself and my Jinchuriki." Says, "You're a Jinchuriki?" Yes. He's like, yes, I'm the holder of the Nine Tails, but I've had it worse than you. Says, how? I can always hear voices in my head. Naruto says, well, my Jinchuriki blocked off all my chakra, so I have almost nothing to rely on. I used to get bullied, I used to get hit. Yeah, I had no real parents, I had no real guardians. Nobody ever even took care of me. Naragara starts releasing his sand from his left arm. Uh, and one day, they just had enough of me for some reason. And, well, they kicked me out. I, and after that day, I explored for about 2 weeks, barely able to eat food. Then I met a man. He was very kind, and gentle. He taught me the things that you see right now. He's like, who is this man you're talking about? It's like, you could say he's a friend. That's what you need. It's like, I'll be your friend. Gaara's like, friends? I don't need friends. I have mother. Naruto's like, no, that's your so-called mother is Shukaku, and he's trying to take over you. Please don't end up in the same situation as me. I'm begging you. It's worse than you think. It's like, as I said, I'll be your friend. He extends his hand, and Gaara doesn't know what to do. Naruto's like, go ahead and shake it. I won't hurt. I won't do anything to you. Gaara shakes it. So Naruto's like, it's a nice feeling, isn't it, to have a friend? Gaara's like, what is this? I've never felt this warmth before. Naruto's like, see, that's the power of friendship. It's like, if you ever need me, if your Shukaku ever starts becoming, too much of a problem, and you need someone to talk to, I'll be around this village for around a day or two. And here's like something to track me by. Oh, my furnace is working again. Oh, great! I love that. And he's like, you blow this, you set off this explosive, and I'll instantly know. So like, but this is just an explosive. So like, it might just be an explosive, but I have kind of like an indicator that lets me know that something has gone wrong. Naruto nods, says, if you ever need someone to I guess joke around with you or go do something fun with you, I'll be here. He's like, you know what? Let's go do something right now. I have a mission to do, but uh, it's better than letting somebody like you become somebody like me. I guess you could say. He's like, well, what would you like to do? He's like, well, I always did want to go swing the swings. He's like, all right, let's go, fam. Like, it's gonna be pretty fun. And they both sit on the swings, and and Naruto starts like playing around. He's like throws the sand, and he's like, oh, you're protected by your sand. That's pretty cool. You know that? It's like, you think so? I thought of this as a curse. Naruto says you can use that curse for your own liking. If you start controlling your Jinchuriki, it can be very powerful. You can even become the Kage. It's like, the Kage. You mean like my father? It's like, oh, you're the son of the Kage. I'm so sorry. I didn't show respect to you. Um, yeah, like kind of like him. It's like, let's go buy some ice cream now. They have like a good day. They eat ice cream. They chill. Gaara even cracks a smile and a laugh. Because of Naruto's jokes. And then there were some parts where he started talking about his story. Well, like what happened. And Gaara's like, he starts understanding that his Jinchuriki is not even as close to being as bad as Naruto's Jinchuriki. Sorry, I had to put my computer away. My laptop, my bad. Gara, his attitude kind of changes. It gets kind of talk no jutsu, but like not at the same time. And Naruto's like, well, while I'm here, since you are the Kazekage's son and all, would you mind telling me who this person is? He's like, oh yeah, I've seen him before. He usually hangs out at this club. He's like, club? It's like, yeah, it's like made like it's for girls and boys, and they do some weird stuff. It's like, ah. He's like, do you know how what boys and girls do there? Gaara's like, no. It's like, let me tell you. And then he's like, ew, that's disgusting. Yeah, they're 13, and Naruto knows more about the world than he does. He's like, yeah, but that's how that's how they would make like a little brother for you or something like that. They're like, oh, so that's how you make babies. It's like, yeah, that's the proper way. He's like, so can I do it with anybody? He's like, like you? He's like, Naruto's like, no, 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 it has to be a female. Oh, oh, since you were our friend, I thought you would, you know, make a baby with me. He's like, no, no, it's not. That's not how it works. You need to have a female. Yeah, like, you need to have like a girlfriend. It's like a girlfriend. He's like, yeah, it's like a girl and a friend. He's like, he points over there. He's like, for example, her. If you talk to her a little bit, you start getting to know her, and you ask her out. He's like, asking somebody out. It's like, yeah, like, do you have somebody who you want to ask out? He's like, well, I've had this girl in my mind for a while. He's like, okay, let's go. And Gaara and Naruto go to this like little school, I guess you could say, and you could say, they walk in and they're like, can we have uh, I'm thinking about a name. Can we have Piri for a second? You're like, Piri? Yeah, yeah, here you go. No, Piri comes out and she's pretty nice. She's pretty nice looking. And Naruto's like, alright, man, here's your shot. He's like, I don't know what to do. And, Naruto's like, well, the first step is, you gotta introduce yourself. And, Naruto's like, you know what, I'll do it for you. He's like, so my friend here was, well, my friend here is Gaara, and I heard you were Puri. Um, my friend here, really wanted to talk to you. She's like, oh, yeah, Gaara, what's up? Gaara's like, oh, Puri, would you mind, coming to a restaurant with me? She's like, yeah, yeah, for sure. Now, Gaara, of course, since he has the Shukaku, he can feel if she's scared of him or not, and he can, sense that she's not scared of him. Now, Gaara looks back, says, thank you. I shall repay this. He's like, no need to repay it. It's just what friends do, right? He says, yes, friends do. He says, if you do need my help, I'll be around here. And Naruto's like, if I do need your help, I'll go ahead and explode my bomb. He's like, and you should get a notification, kind of. He's like, all right, I'll be waiting. Naruto nods his head, says, all right. Naruto goes and finds this person. He's like kind of drunk, and like he's at a at a club like what Gaara described, because I ain't gonna describe it again. Um, and he gets him, and he's like, let's go, man. Like, we gotta go. The right Kage is looking for you. It's like, the right Kage. He's like, did he send you? He's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be your escort. He's like, a kid? And he's like, I might not be as strong as you, but I might not be very strong, but might not look strong, but I'm definitely pretty capable. He's like, do you know who the people who are after me? Naruto shakes his head. He's like, no. It's like one of the seven deadly swordmen of the mist are after me. Naruto nods, says, I understand the situation. He's like, do you know? Do they know where you are? He shakes his head. He says, well, they know I'm in the Sand Village, but they don't know exactly where. Um, Naruto nods, says, all right, well, um, you're gonna have to come with me. He's like, you think I'm really gonna believe you? You're just a kid. For all I care, you could be like the enemy. Naruto's like, oh no. How do you want me to prove myself? He's like, you see those mafia over there? Like he's like, yeah. I want you to beat them up. Naruto's like, all right, well, it's if this proves like I'm capable, I'll go ahead and do it. You know, he like walks up and he like shrugs them, just to get their attention. And they're like, hey kid, you just shrugged us. And Naruto's like, oh my bad. I'm kind of sorry. They're like, give us 10 million won for that. Naruto's like, I really have no money then at the moment. If you don't mind, I really have to get going. Like, stop right there. We ain't gonna let you go. If you don't have any money, then we'll beat it out of you. Naruto's like, if you want to fight, well, I'll give it to you. And they go in for a punch. Naruto's behind one of them. He's like, hello there, good sir. And he knocks them out. The next three are like, huh? When did you appear behind us? And Naruto takes out three kunai. He puts them in his fingers and he throws them. And they all start laughing. They're like, he missed. I can't believe he missed. And at this point, in about a second, all of them are chopped up like in 100 pieces. Not like chopped up, like hands and arms like are chopped off, but like no, they're sliced, like their tendons. They cannot stand up, like they're bleeding heavily. You know, the guy in the hub is like, how? What was that? I could barely even comprehend what just happened. Uh, Naruto's like, is that good enough for you? It's like, I didn't know you were that powerful, kid. Yeah, I'll definitely trust you with my life now. Naruto says, thank you. I appreciate that. And as they start walking by, they feel an aura of pure, pure, kill twin, killing intent. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really thinking about like which seven ninja swordmen should be coming after him. So you guys can find that out in the next part. And if you guys want to, kind of find like find out more about Naruto's abilities, well, as I said, the next part should explain it all. But yeah, please go ahead and check my Discord and the DD's Crescent Discord. Especially like I really want like a lot more people in my Discord. I have like 50 people, but like I would like some more. But like one out of only 5 people are active at most out of 50 people. So like what the fuck? 1 out of 10 people are active, so that's crazy. If you guys could come and make it active, that would be great. Um, what else? You guys get more quick announcements, stuff like that. Huh? Well, what else should I say? As I said, go ahead and check the DD's Crescent. Check my Instagram. I haven't been very active on it lately, but I should, start being more active. So go ahead and follow me on all of those. Follow me on Instagram and join my Discord. But with all that out of the way, I hope you guys have a good day.